Before we get into this podcast, I would like to apologize for the audio quality that you're about to hear whenever Blake and Scott joined the call. I don't know what had happened. It was a freak accident with my computer or something along the lines. It's not awful quality, but it's definitely not good quality. So if you just stick with us through this episode, we'll be sure to get this, taken care of next episode. And as always, guys, I really hope you enjoy the podcast. Welcome to the next episode of In the Cage podcast. We have your normal host, and we have 2 active listeners and a guest today since they don't want to help me co-host most of the time. All jokes aside, Dylan will not be here. He's setting up his PC. He's been talking about setting up his PC the past 2 or 3 episodes, and he's finally doing it at the time that we want to record a podcast, which is very unfortunate. But we do have Nolan here, same as last time, and we do have Scott. Coincidentally, he's here as well. And we also have a long time friend of ours, Abused Otter, a.k.a. Blake. We said we'd get him in here as a guest, and we did. So, Blake, Howdy. Nolan, and Scott. What's going on?
Oh, nothing. Just sitting around the house.
Usually. Yeah.
COVID. Got everything.
Yeah.
Coronavirus.
Corona.
So Blake, where have you been at? What you been doing? We haven't talked to you in like a year, 2 years.
I've been just sitting at home. I don't have a job right now. I start back to Walmart Monday. Because I got really bad sick back in February with the flu, food poisoning, and upper respiratory infection, and was bedridden for about 2 weeks.
Oh Lord!
So I lost my job, and I've just been sitting around the house doing a whole lot of nothing.
Just want to mention, he's like, "Hey Blake, where you been up 2 years?" I've been sitting at home.
I mean, that's all I've been doing. There's nothing to do.
Yeah.
When you just wake up, go to work, and come home.
Yeah, I feel it.
Been playing video games a little bit.
Oh yeah, what games?
Just Call of Duty and Minecraft.
Scott can hop on you with that one.
What, Minecraft?
Yeah.
No, unless it's Minecraft Dungeons. I don't actually play Minecraft.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Minecraft's the best game there is.
I play Minecraft Dungeons.
Bro,
I play Minecraft Dungeons.
Minecraft Dungeons is legit League of Legends Minecraft.
Basically.
Bro, what do you mean? I'm playing League of Legends right now.
Bro, you ain't playing League.
Yeah, thanks.
Minecraft is the only game that doesn't anger me.
Now, Scott would still find a way to get pissed off at Minecraft.
Bro, I'm hopping in a League game right now. Talk to me later.
Man, there's ways.
No, we're doing a podcast right now, fam.
Bro, I'm doing rank. Talk to me later.
Nah.
No, bro. You can't leave in the middle of a podcast.
To play League.
Bro.
What a nerd.
I'm already pissed off that Dylan ain't here because this man said he had to update his drive. He had to install drivers, which takes literally 10 minutes if you know what you're doing. This man has been going to installing drivers for the past hour.
God. What are you doing at the time?
Damn. Yeah.
Golly, dude. Nolan is just so toxic. He said in the group chat, he said, "Dylan, you're a joke."
Toxic.
Like no emojis, no LOL, no LMAO,
Bro,
no nothing.
He's toxic. Bro, I come on the podcast last week, and what's the first question y'all ask me?
Where the fuck you been at?
Where the fuck you been at? You trying to smash that girl? Like I'm some sort of fucking... I don't even know what the word is. I can't think right now.
Simp?
He's a simp?
That's what
Yep, that's the word we use.
Hey, bro. Being a simp is not a bad thing, okay? So, you know?
It is.
To an extent, to the extent you're taking it, Scott, to the extent you're taking it, it is very bad. Like, I'm pretty sure it's like...
Bro, I am not a simp for playing a video game with a girl I know IRL.
Giving this girl all your time and attention for nothing in return?
But
just why get something in return for it?
Something in return? Hold up.
She spit in your mouth.
I'm done with this conversation.
Okay, this ain't Scott's episode. This is Blake's episode.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Blake, last podcast we were talking about your little Game Boy story.
My Game Boy story.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I forgot about that.
We said we're just bringing up old little funny and fails clips, and we mentioned your little Game Boy clip.
Yep, we don't want to talk about that right now.
So for the,
That was-
we're gonna talk about for everybody that
It was
okay.
it was
So
the spur of the moment.
we recorded a funnies and fails video for everybody that I'll try to find it and clip it and put it in this YouTube video, since this one is not going to be on Apple Podcasts or Spotify due to me having an upload limit on those two. So this one's just going to be strictly uploaded to YouTube. Our next episode, which this is episode 4, our next episode will be uploaded normally to Spotify and Apple Podcasts again. So anyways, since this is going on YouTube, I'll try to find the clip and throw it up for you guys that are watching or listening.
Blake, you can't download porn on a Game Boy. Bro, did y'all get that porn premium?
No.
Yo.
I didn't need the free one. I've already paid for it.
No.
But anyway, basically the moral of the story is we were talking about what we were talking about, what, porn?
Yep.
And
We were talking about porn.
Blake was like, I was like, Blake, you can't download porn on a Game Boy. And he was like, you want to bet? Watch me.
And there it is. I have it. Still put up. It's locked up. Nobody else is out on that Game Boy.
Yeah.
It's mine.
Damn.
Man, imagine just chilling over there, a little 3-inch screen, watching some hardcore porn,
I got the dual screen on. Alright,
Oh, Nintendo DS got 2 of them going.
Yeah, he had 2 screens. One.
Oh my god.
2 different ones going at the same time. Twice the time.
Imagine somebody having a 3-4 monitor setup and each one's got different porn on it.
That would be
Or
awesome.
imagine the same one, but just 4 different angles.
Well, we know what Nolan's doing tonight.
Some kind of 3D.
We know what Nolan's doing tonight.
4K VR.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. That VR is the best there is.
So Blake, tell us about your experience when we went to Atlanta.
Oh, we went to Atlanta. Well,
Tell us about the whole light switch scenario.
I was in there using the bathroom, taking a shower. Next thing I noticed, it goes dark. This pulls. I don't know who designed the hotel, but why would you put a master switch for the entire hotel building into the living room where the light switch is? Because they can just turn lights on and off whenever they please. Can't even take a shower in peace without them flicking the lights on and off. Some kind of Eddie Murphy horror film. It was hilarious.
This man was mid fucking wiping and shit, dude.
And then the lights just go off. And it's a little video bathroom. It's just so dark in there. The funniest thing happened when we very first got into Atlanta. Because Nick was driving all the way down there from Arkansas. And as soon as we get to Atlanta, this boy has a mental breakdown and gets out of the car and lays down in the back seat in a fetal position. And I have to finish driving to the hotel that he drove past 3 times.
He's like, dude, I can't do it.
Bro, this man made a right turn and we were there. He got in the car, drove about 20 feet, made a right turn, and we were there.
God damn
We
it.
didn't have to park the car. There was valet parking.
Well, you see, my defense, we had left at early that
There's
morning
no
from
defense.
where we were at, which was about an 8-hour drive. So I drove the whole way there. On top of us getting fucking lost shitless in the middle of the fucking boondocks, right? Out in the fucking
Gas station.
bro. Okay, we'll go to that story next. So anyway, of course, me driving 7 to 8 hours there, right? I get there, it's dark, ain't nobody on the road. It's just me. I'm driving the whole way there, no problems. Soon as we get to Atlanta, it's early morning type shit. Everybody's on the road. I'm start freaking the fuck out because I gotta get over 4 lanes, and each lane is fucking full. So my exit's coming up in 30 feet, but I gotta get over 4 lanes. So I'm freaking the fuck out. So anyways, we finally get there. There ain't no parking lots anywhere, so you can't stop and look and see where you're going. So I'm having to drive the whole time with fucking Twiddledee in the passenger seat and Twiddledo in the back seat trying to give me instructions, right? So of course I'm over here trying to freaking the fuck out. I eventually said, "Fuck it, I'm pulling over right here. I don't care where the fuck we're at. Ain't no parking lot." So I pulled over, got in the back seat, and Blake started driving. I said, "Fuck it."
This man has a full breakdown.
I think what it was, the parking lot we pulled into, it was like some kind of just a little mom and pop shop.
Yeah.
No cars in it, like 3 parking spots. He just whips up in there. I get in the driver's seat, back out, go down the road and take a right, and pull into the hotel with the valet parking thing is.
Golly, dude.
And but he passed it 4 times trying to get there.
This man's. So it's a Nick to do something like that.
Bro, it was rough. Like I was stressed out, especially when I got to Atlanta. So I was like, "Fuck, I'm going in the back seat, dude."
And but still, the trip to Atlanta was much better than the trip to New Orleans.
Was it?
It was.
Well, yeah, because you didn't drive.
No, Matthew drove, but I thought we was going to die.
Are you
We
talking
got
about that
still in
pothole?
that 5.5. Well, that too. Then that 5.5 hour traffic delay.
Oh
we
my
all had to use the
God,
bathroom.
dude. So this was at
the middle of
MLG
the
Atlanta,
interstate.
right? So I'll
No,
let
this
Blake
is at
tell
New
this.
Orleans.
No, yeah, no.
This
New
is on the.
Orleans.
This is when we landed in New Orleans.
Go
We're
ahead.
going. It's like, okay, this is a 7.5 hour drive that turned into a 12-hour drive because we get on the interstate around somewhere. God, what was it called? Little small town in Mississippi or Missouri, one of the two. And Mississippi. And then we get stuck on a traffic delay, so we call and say, "Yeah, it'll be about a 5 to 10 minute traffic." All right, that's fine. This turned into a 5-hour traffic delay. An 18-wheeler done tipped over and rolled down the side of the hill of the interstate, and had to get medivacs because it was carrying 2 radioactive batteries,
Yeah.
and it was just stuck there. Had to get helicopters and everything. And then we finally get through that, and we're going down, and they're doing construction. We're going about 70 down through there, and there was this pothole the size of King Kong's foot. There's nothing we can do about it when we see it. We hit it. I thought we were dead.
It's a boom.
I thought Matthew's car was going to explode from the impact.
But with that shit hard, like it's one of those where you see it and you're like you just clinch up. You're like, there's no way out of this. You just clench, your butt cheeks clench up, your arms get tight. It's like, ugh.
I was like, you didn't know what to do.
But anyways, this so keep in mind, like when we were in this 5-hour traffic delay, I had to pee before this ever happened, dude. And like about 3 hours into it, I'm like, dude, I don't know if I can do this. I'm about to fucking bust. And Blake's like we're sitting in one spot for 5 hours on the interstate. You can't go behind you because there's cars behind you. Ain't no exit. Can't go in front of you, obviously. So I was like, they're just like, open the door, take a piss. I was like, nah, dude, I can't do that, nah. So it's like, because there's like 20 cars around me. Everybody can see my dick, bro. So I had to hold it until we finally got out of that shit and we stopped.
Bro, why didn't you just run to the nearest bush or something? Like, what?
Wasn't that the same gas station? Blake was like, dude, that gas station is so nasty, dude.
I feel the same way about all gas stations. All gas stations are gross, in my opinion. Like they never get cleaned.
But anyways, Nolan, I'm gonna let you tell your little story about the gas station in the middle of the fucking boondocks, out in the fucking swamps.
God, the male's bathroom was fucking disgusting, and like, pretty sure the clerk that was running the cash register just got back from outside smoking a doobie, so the whole place smelled like pot. It was like at least like 1, 2 in the morning, some fucking crackhead comes up to us and we like, nah, we out. We hopped in the car and just fucking got out of there.
We have this bitch.
So then we got
I
lost.
was in my mom's car.
Yeah. We got.
What it is, the hotel we stayed at, there was a gas station connected to the parking lot. And I didn't realize that it was connected to the parking lot. And I had to get a phone charger because mine broke. And I drove and got lost for 30 minutes trying to get to this gas station because all the roads in Atlanta are one way for some god-awful reason. And I got lost, and I figured out, I can just go there from the hotel parking lot. I don't even want to talk about my New Orleans hotel experience.
Tell it.
it.
Okay.
God,
so
this
I like laying the
hotel.
background. I like laying the background. So okay, so this was the first hotel we had booked at New Orleans. We were there for what, Friday night and Saturday night. We were gonna leave out Sunday, or we were gonna leave. Did we stay Sunday night, Blake? I think.
We left Sunday afternoon because we left during the championship match.
Okay, yeah, that was right. So, anyways, we so this was the first hotel that we had booked, and we booked this prior to going to the event. This was at a La Quinta,
Yep.
and it's supposed to be like real nice hotels or whatever, somewhat nice, and for the price. So we had booked that, and I'm gonna let Blake give his experience.
All right. So, first thing, we walk into the hotel room. Smells just like dog food. It was just horrid. I was like, all right, it's fine. We're going to be here for a night or two. And I went into the bathroom, and no shower curtain. The toilet seat was barely on. Like, I sat down to use the bathroom, almost fell off the toilet in the seats. And then I called the front desk. They finally brought up a shower curtain, like 30 minutes afterwards. So I went in there. I went to take a shower, and it felt like just one little strand of warm water. The dog being on your back. And the water, it didn't drain. It filled up. It didn't drain at all. I was like, after that, I was just so upset. I was like, I'm just about to lay down and go to bed. So I pulled my covers back because I get a bed by myself because I'm a huge asshole. And piss stain right in the middle of the bed. So I called the front desk to get no sheets and stuff brought up. I told them what was going on. They're okay, yeah, we'll be up there in a few minutes. So I waited 30 minutes, nobody came. I called again. And the woman was just terrible person. Sounded like she was just willing to be left alone for the rest of her lifetime. So called again, about another 45 minutes went by, still nothing. So I called again. And then finally, after 15 minutes after calling the third time, they brought me up what looked to be pillowcases and sheets and covers. So I go to put these new covers on the bed, and it turns out she brought me 15 pillowcases. No sheet, no nothing else. Just 15 pillowcases that was folded up to be sheets. So what I proceeded to do was be petty. I just slept on the bed without any sheets or anything. And I put every single pillowcase, just laid them out on the floor individually. Pillowcases on the floor.
Jesus Christ.
It was awful.
We usually don't leave reviews, but I'm pretty sure we left a review after that place.
Oh, I left a review.
Let
me see if I can go find it.
We got a full money back. We got all our money back. Did we stay one night? We stayed 2 nights, right? Or we stayed one night?
We stayed just one night, and then we left because we was only going to be there because we drove up on Friday because it turned into just driving up on Friday because of the traffic delay.
Yeah. What we did was
so we stayed there Friday night.
We got the 500 for it was like 500 for both weekends, right? For the all weekend or something like that. So anyways, we got our 500 back. And said, fuck this place. This place is not worth. It wasn't. Maybe it was 200, 250 for a weekend. Because 500 sounds too much. I don't know, but it was quite a bit. We got all our money back. We said, fuck this place. This place is trash. We're going to go down the road. We only got one night left. Let's ball the fuck out. We got a nice-ass hotel. Had a nice swing-out TV. Had 2 beds or whatever. Had a nice bathroom. It was fucking baller. So we balled out that night. But yeah.
Ball out.
Oh man, I think did Matthew leave it or did you? No, you left it. You left that review.
I left the review. Yeah, I left the review.
Do you see?
I'm on there. I'm trying to find it now.
Just look up 0-star, 1-star reviews. It'll be there.
Yeah, I put the lowest score on Google. All right, lowest score on Google response reviews. Let me see if I can find it.
Bro,
I'm not the only one. There's so many 1-star reviews for this place.
I believe it. He said he walked in and smelled like dog piss, dude. Like,
it was awful.
I miss out on a lot.
The thing is, since Blake had all that done, and me and Matthew, which another guy that went, we didn't have a problem with the hotel room. So that really makes me wonder, what was wrong with our bed? Something had to have been wrong with our bed, and we didn't see it or something.
They never moved my review.
Yeah, they removed it because this is too bad.
Yikes.
Anyways,
Damn.
Nolan, go ahead and tell your when we went to Atlanta, we were getting low on gas. I said, Nolan, since he was in the passenger seat, I said, hey, can you like find us the nearest gas station? Because Blake in the back's got his GPS set towards Atlanta where we're going.
Oh.
So I told Nolan, and beside me, I said, hey, let's not mess up his GPS. Let's get on your GPS and just find us the closest gas station because we're getting kind of low. This man sent us in the middle of like farm fields, out seeing deer, like. So Nolan, I'm gonna let you pick. I'm gonna let you tell this because he said there's a Shell gas station like 2 miles. I said, okay, bet. They turn off the road. Get off the highway. We go down some little back, side road or something like that. Ain't no street lights. Pitch fucking black. The only lights I see are from our headlights, dude. So anyways, we're like about halfway down the road. We're like, Nolan, are you sure there's a gas station out here? Because there ain't no lights. I see nothing. He's like, yeah, man, it's like a mile up the road. We're driving down this road. I kid you not, we see fucking deer. Like all kinds of like wildlife and shit. There's trees lining the road. Like I'm trying to paint you a picture because this is a gravel road. There's trees everywhere, deer everywhere, and we're like, Nolan, okay, dude, like, are you serious? He's like, yeah, man, come on. It says the Shell is up here on our left. There is a field on our left. It's a gated off farm field road that it says no trespassing. Goes straight out to a field. It says, oh, it's out there. I was like, dude. No, it's not. But we're lost, dude. And on top of that, our fucking GPS lost signal. We got stuck out there for like 5 minutes.
It was bad.
God,
I'm pretty sure the GPS just killed itself because it was so goddamn confused.
Nolan did not give any more directions the rest of the way.
Nah. Now, if you need directions, I got you. I'll bring out the map.
Oh yeah, whip out that. I'd rather you whip out a map.
Yeah.
Yeah, they must have deleted my review because I can't find it anywhere.
Not a phone map, an actual paper map.
Oh, I got you.
The army has taught him well.
So, Scott, I keep forgetting you're in here. You haven't said much. I saw this meme a
y'all
while
were talk-
back. It's it's like $100,000 rubber duck that floats around Canada. Is that true?
What?
There's a meme that said there's a big old rubber duck that just sits and floats around Canada, and it's $100,000. Is that true?
What, in like the oceans and
Yeah.
shit? I think I saw something about that. I've never personally seen it, but
Well, you're from
there might
Canada.
be.
I hope that you would know.
But I don't know. I don't pay attention to that shit.
Oh, I guess it is a real thing.
Yeah,
It
did
might
you see
be.
it?
I've never seen it. No, I've never seen this duck.
It's at Toronto's HTO Park.
I've never been to that park.
Scott, look it
I've
up.
been to Toronto, but I don't know. Oh my god, you want me to look up shit right now?
Yeah, look it up. Tell me if you think it's legit or not. Because it could be just for like a total.
What am
like,
I?
meme.
What am I searching? Toronto,
Just look up
100,000,
Canada Duck.
Canada. Bruh.
That's not it.
Canada duck. Oh shit, that is a big duck. I've never seen that duck. No, I've never seen that duck.
Well, go take a trip to there. Send a picture, and I want to see if this is real or not.
Watch right now and just take a trip right now to Toronto.
Yeah, do it. How far is it from you?
Like 45 minutes.
Yeah, go down there and take a picture and send it to me. That is podcast YouTube quality right there. That's content. I want to see
Yeah,
it.
right? Yeah, right.
You have to swim out and touch the duck, though.
Okay. Easy. It's not that far, probably. I mean, it all depends on where it is in Toronto right now. But it could be in the middle of the fucking ocean right now. Who knows?
You can't miss a giant duck.
Bro, I don't think it's gonna be there due to the simple fact that the storms have probably taken it to the middle of the Atlantic Ocean or some shit.
Nah, it's there.
I think it's
No.
probably anchored.
You
It's
just
a real
know,
thing.
huh?
It's probably anchored down, you know.
Oh, it's
Wow.
100% anchored down.
I don't know how it's a rubber. I don't know. Who knows? I've never seen it, so.
So Blake, like you still play PlayStation? What do you play?
I do. I still play PlayStation.
Bro, get on that PC grind. What do you mean?
Bruh, buy me a PC.
Bro, it took me a while to get my own PC.
Yeah, so there's a story
If
behind it. I
Scott-
actually did buy a PC. And when because I was going to buy a PC the day that the tornado went through Jonesboro and tore down Best Buy.
Mm-hmm.
So I was forced to order one offline. So I ordered one offline, and when it got to me, it was a pre-built one.
Yeah.
And I opened up the box and everything. And typically, when you get a pre-built computer, there's styrofoam inside the case holding everything in place. There was nothing inside of it, so I went to plug it up, and the graphics card was broken. Like it just had the barcodes across my screen, and it wanted me to reset it to like fix the issues. And when I reset it, it never came back on. So $1,100 computer that came into me broken, I had to send it back. And this was the time where I didn't have a job, so I was like, instead of buying a new computer, I'll just get the money just in case I need it.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't have a computer. So
I bought my computer through CERB checks, that I got while I was off work.
well, we've only got one from it.
$2,000 a month here.
Yeah, we've only gotten one $1,200 stimulus check.
What?
We're supposed to be getting another one. Did you hear that, Blake?
Yeah, it's supposed to be sometime this month.
So, Blake, you PS5 gang or Xbox Series X?
Bro.
As my bank account says neither.
But if you had the money, which one would you grab?
The bank account.
I'd probably
said-
go with PS5 just because
PS5?
I'm a huge God of War fan, and
Yeah.
they're gotta make another one for it. So, this is the way the last one ended. There's still places you can't actually access yet, and I'm ready for it.
Didn't they remaster or remake some of the God of War games?
Yeah, they remastered the first two, and they actually made them all where you can play them on PlayStation 4. But I've got the newest one, which is just God of War.
Alright, so this is about our halfway point. Before, Scott and Blake, y'all both play a lot of Destiny 2, so while I'm giving...
I used to, not anymore.
Well, I'm sure y'all can share experiences. While I do these halftime advertisement sponsor shout-outs, so y'all go ahead and think of some Destiny 2 topics that y'all can talk about. So, this is about midways through our podcast. We always do our sponsors and advertisements. So if you do not follow Aporia Customs on Twitter or just shop at their store or anything like that, we do have our collections there. We recently released. I can't talk.
Trash.
Yeah, we recently released our August collection of the podcast merchandise, which is actually really, really clean. We got some hoodies, some shirts. We got a COVID-19 mask. We got, just go check it out. It's aporiacustoms.com/collections/southern-sabers. This will be on YouTube, so you just check the link in the description, and it'll take you right there. And if you use code SABER, SABER, you will save 10% on your purchase. So we obviously have a lot more stuff. It's not just the podcast stuff. We have a lot of like hoodies, jerseys, flags. We have a lot of stuff there. Go check it out. Also, if you don't follow Implex Studios on Twitter, they do all of our design work. They help design our promos, our graphics. All they edit our videos, all that stuff. So if you ever need any graphic or editing done, be sure to hit them up on Twitter at Implex Studios. And with that being said, obviously, Blake, do you want to shout out any of your social media? Or do you stream, or do you do any of that?
I don't stream anymore. I mean, my Twitter is just the same as my name here. It is just Otter.
Just
Make sure.
Just
It
Otter?
is at Abused Otter.
Oh,
It is
okay.
at Abused Otter.
Abused
Yeah,
underscore
it's the
Otter. Or
same.
is there an underscore in there?
No. There's no underscore on my Twitter handle. It's just at Abused Otter.
All right.
And then
Well,
from
This man's is gonna join Southern Sabers very soon, right?
well,
I
that's
I don't know.
That's in the air. That'll stay in the air. We'll talk about that off podcast, but that's backdoor talk. That's backdoor talk. So, anyways, Scott, Destiny 2, Blake, Destiny 2, what y'all got?
What
do I got?
Have the potential to be a really good game, but they just did a bunch of stuff screwy with it. It used to be really fun. You used to have a lot of people to play it with, and then nobody started playing it when they took Trials out. They never
Trials
added
is back.
into it the first time. It is back, but now I have nobody to play with, so it's useless.
Yeah, don't get me tried. Don't try me. I can't talk now. Thanks a lot. Don't try and get me to fucking play. 'Cause I ain't playing no Trials.
The story was really good. That's the only reason I played Destiny. It was for the story. But other than that, I just don't play much anymore.
I think you should, bro. They added a lot of stuff that keeps it occupied. Keeps you occupied. They're getting rid of at least four planets and adding Earth back. I believe no, it's not Earth. The Cosmodrome is coming back. I know that. They are adding. They've added some of the D1 game or guns. The September they are getting a new raid coming in, so it's just they're adding.
Actually did any of the Destiny 2 raids because none of my friends wanted to. Like, we tried the first one, and like none of my friends they just raged a lot, so we never actually completed it.
The Leviathan raid, y'all raged on the Leviathan raid.
So this is when it very first came out.
Oh, that shit was still too easy.
Scott's like every time I ask Scott what he's doing, he's either raiding or playing with a girl.
Yeah, bro, I got. What's wrong with playing with a girl? I'm trying to,
Well, like I never played Destiny 2. I never really like. If I did, I played one Destiny. It was online, and I got like bodied. Like so, I was like, nah.
Crucible is
The
garbage.
Crucible. See, I feel the opposite of the Crucible. I love the Crucible. Like I was really good in the Crucible.
I mean,
I
I
love
can't
it.
say I despise it because, like, the Recluse is one of the guns that you have to play Crucible, grind Crucible for. And one night I hopped on and I carried every team I was with until I met these two guys that I played with on a team, and they carried me, and I was like, finally, people who can carry me. I don't have to do the carrying. Because you have to go on a massive fucking win streak to get this gun. So I was on like a 7-8 win streak by carrying my team before I met these two guys, and then we went on for like another 7 wins, and then we finally. I was like, no, that's the win streak, just down the drain.
So, Nolan, when recently you had your PC break or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So like, what exactly happened? You said something about like a kid shit in it or kid did something to it.
What?
A kid?
You said a kid did something to his PC. He shit on it or like fucked it up. I don't know what he did.
It's like, I don't exactly know what all happened, but somehow my solid state drive corrupted and basically just fucked the entire computer.
I mean, was he playing on it or was he just like playing around it or did he bump into it? Like, what did he do?
They were just playing around it.
Yeah, he dropped his drawers, took a fat shit on it, and said, "Fuck your PC."
So I had to go out and buy a new solid state drive, and finally this thing works.
Golly.
Yeah, I need to get a PC.
You really do.
Yeah, it's good times.
We all on PC now, so.
Do y'all play COD
Not
anymore?
yet.
No, I deleted that shit yesterday. I said, fuck that game.
I didn't even buy this COD because I played so much COD that I was like, I'm gonna take a break this year, so I didn't even buy it.
Yeah,
This
I
COD's
can't.
decent. Like I enjoy this COD.
I can't
It's
stand
a lot
Warfare.
better than the last one.
Well, a lot of people
Ooh.
would disagree. They said like competitive
No.
for this game is so trash.
It is very
Well, I don't
trash.
know about the competitive because I don't play competitive anymore. I just play casual, just messing around and search and destroy with a bunch of people that I went to school with.
Bro, I say we all come back next year with a storm and just go competitive COD again, like GB.
I'm
There you
down.
go.
Let's go for it.
I'm
Bro,
good.
alright, bro, I already told myself I'm making a big comeback this year. Cause
My S&D game has gotten 10 times
My
better
GB
than what
rank
it was
went
when
up.
you met me.
dude, my GB rank now is like 30K. I'm like platinum diamond area. Like I'm fucking like I'm goated, you know?
Bro, as soon as that game comes out, we all have to get it, and we're just gonna fucking storm through it.
Nah, Scott, you ain't on the team, dog. I seen you.
Bruh,
I've seen you.
bruh,
Sorry.
bruh, you
I don't
have
know
no
what you
idea.
do.
I bet you I can beat you in S&D right now.
No, ain't no way, bro. Like we're gonna be in the middle of a GB and you gonna rage quit and be like, "Oh, dude, this game fucking sucks, dude." Like, dude,
Bro, I'm
we just
telling
had to-
you,
we
my
just had to
S&D
DQ.
has gotten 10 times better than when you met me.
Bro, I'd still clap you. I'd clap you. cheeks
10
right now.
times better.
I play with my
Yeah.
feet and clap you.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, 100%.
Let's see you try.
Bro, I would.
Alright, get the game. We will 1v1.
All right, okay. Nolan and Blake. Who do you think are winning one like S&D right now? I haven't played this COD, so
And I have.
See,
I know.
have you been watching any of the competitive though, Nick?
yeah.
So if you've been watching some of the competitive, I think you can still win.
Bro, I watch and play
Like
at
I
the
know the
same
maps.
time.
Like I still know the maps and stuff. Like don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's too easy.
You just cause like it's gun skill is something you have to you get it, and if you don't play, yeah, you lose a little
You
bit of it, but
practice.
you still pretty much have it.
Yeah, and I've been practicing since fucking.
Yeah, but it
do you
never
still
really.
play
It's like
any
riding a
first-person
bike.
shooters?
It's like riding a bike. You can't forget.
Yeah.
You jump
what's
around
the
a
point?
corner, drop shot, slide.
That don't mean you
drop,
could. That
know,
don't. That don't mean you better than me.
Bro, okay. Like I would
Right
100%
now.
buy this Call of Duty, but I don't feel like wasting my money since the new one's coming out here in a little while.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're on the last season of the Battle Pass right now.
So like
That's
next
what
Call of
they're
Duty,
doing.
Scott,
Battle
day
Pass.
one, we're pre-ordering it, we're downloading it, we'll 1v1 in S&D, and I'm gonna clap your cheeks.
Bro, we won't even know the maps.
I don't care.
I guess I would make it more better. We don't know what guns
More
are good,
better.
what guns. Bro, I'm telling you, I have gotten a lot better at it, to be honest.
I can tell one thing that hasn't gotten a lot better.
What?
What's
Your vocabulary, Mr. More Better.
Bro, you know what? You know where you can go, right?
I'll save you a seat right next to me.
So, Blake, what do you think about? Because you like to watch competitive COD. What do you think about this year's competitive COD? Have you
Which
watched-
I
have
enjoyed
you
it the
watched
first until it went online. Yeah, I've watched every single event.
Oh, okay. So you watched this last one?
Yeah.
You watched the Toronto
Bro.
and the.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to
I'm
talk about it.
pissed. I'm pissed.
But do you,
Who's
have
your
you
favorite
watched
team?
Like Huntsman,
I-
of course. I'm
Huntsman, yeah. I'm pissed. I'm pissed with the Huntsman. They could have done a lot better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite
'Cause I'm a
team?
huge-
Starting with Blake. Favorite team.
The Huntsman, because I'm a huge Hector Rodriguez fan.
Okay,
'Cause
Scott.
the way he
favorite team.
treats his players and everything.
I'm a Huntsman fan, dude.
Bro, y'all are so
GP,
fucking
obviously.
bandwagon. Y'all are so bandwagon.
What do you mean? I'm not gonna cheer for Optic.
Bro.
Shit, that
Bandwagon?
roster
If I
sucks.
had to be honest, my favorite team is Seattle Surge, but they're doing so bad that I can't root for them right now, right? So I have to go with Dallas
Yeah.
Empire, dude.
Bro,
That's
Dallas is
a
not.
move right there.
Do what?
See, I've been an Optic fan since competitive Call of Duty became a thing, and then Optic became the
A huge
Huntsman
thing?
because that's where all the players went.
Most of the players.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, wait,
And
I
that's
can't
where
say most.
Hector went.
You can't say most because Formal and Stump are the only two that went, and Formal was an Optic when this season came out, when this COD came out. It's
Look,
LG.
you're missing the point. When I say Optic, I'm a Hector fan.
Yeah,
Hex is the
I
reason.
mean,
the way
yeah,
he
Hex
treats his players
is-
and his community is amazing.
I met him one time.
So that's why
didn't even
I
get
was
his
an Optic
autograph.
fan.
I said I ain't a fan.
I did. I got his autograph.
I didn't. I said fuck him.
I definitely got his autograph.
Oh,
It's,
no, like,
it's on my backpack.
man, well, I'm a TGP
like, I
fan.
would have got his autograph, but like I'm not saying like fuck him, like I hate him, or it's like he's just a person, like he didn't really give me
Yeah.
that vibe that he was something special, like we met Pamaj and all this stuff. Pamaj was like, oh, like yeah, I'll sign you shit, come here, like Hex was just like, hey, if you want a signature, I'll sign it or whatever. So I was like, okay, well I really don't want yours.
Homage.
Like he didn't give me that cocky vibe, Pamaj instantly. Well, he did show up drunk. I will say that he was 100%
Bro,
drunk.
Pomage is Canadian. What do you expect?
Pamaj 100% showed up drunk. He was like, yeah, I'll sign it.
That'd been me. Oh, I would have loved to be Pomage. Damn, I'm so pissed that I couldn't go to these events. And I was gonna go to events this year, but fucking COVID hit, and
So they had an event in.
I'm pissed.
Well, we're supposed to have an event up in Toronto.
Yeah, Toronto, bro. I was gonna go to that one. I also wanted to go to the Huntsman one. And Toronto's like 45 minutes away from me, so if I had gotten to go to that one, shit, you guys would have had to travel here. Would have been more convenient
Okay,
for
Blake,
me.
so what do you think about the Florida Mutineers?
The Mutineers have, with the new people they added, they're a top tier team. Like they're easily
Top
could
three.
be 2 or 3.
Yeah, top
Yeah,
three.
100%.
That's what
Top
I
Me,
was
three.
like right now, as everything is like standing right now, to me, much as I had to say it, Huntsman are number 2.
What?
Because,
I would put Huntsman at like
yeah.
5, dude. Like they're barely top
Could be.
5.
No, see, I guess that's just the fan coming out in me because I'm a huge fan of them and I want them to do good, but they're just not.
Okay.
They're not there.
So
right
my
now.
top 5 in order, right? I would put either Dallas or Atlanta FaZe. Either 1 or 2. Swap them around. So my third would probably be Florida. Fourth would be it'd probably be Huntsman, and fifth Subliners with those two swap in and out. That's probably be my top 5.
Damn. Top three is obviously for me is Empire, Huntsman. Well, not in that order, but Huntsman, FaZe, and Empire.
Who would you? Who's top? Who's doing?
I'm a Huntsman fan, so I put them number one.
No, but statistically, who do you think is doing?
Oh, statistically, Empire for sure.
Okay.
Empire. Second would be Florida because Florida has taken 3 of the events.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I can't even remember Atlanta winning one. So they won one.
They won their home series.
So Chicago has won one, didn't they?
2. They've won 2.
They've won 2. Okay, I must have missed one.
They won the very first one of the year, and then they won the one when they added Pristini.
Oh, true. Yeah. So, So Huntsman would be 3. FaZe, and then 5th. I don't even have a 5th, to be honest. I don't pay attention to the other teams.
So, Blake, who's your top team right now statistically?
Although subliners have been putting in work.
Statistically, yeah, I was. Well, okay. So, who do you think is the two? One, who do you think is going to be in champs, like the final 2 in champs, and who do you think is winning the champs?
Okay, so to me, I want to say this because I want this to happen. The final 2 I want to be is the Huntsman and the Mutineer.
Okay.
And then I want the Huntsman to win, but if they're playing like they are right now, the Mutineers are sleeping.
Okay. Well, who do you think it's going to be then?
Who I think it's going to be, most likely either FaZe Mutineers or Dallas Mutineers. But
Okay.
Mutineers is definitely it.
Okay, Scott, what do you think? Final 2.
For champs, I am going to think. I'm a Huntsman fan, but just the way they're playing, if they don't pick it up, I've been watching Scump's streams for his scrims, and it looks okay. So if they keep it up, I would hoping Huntsman and Subliners.
Really? You're
That's-
going to go Huntsman
yeah.
and Subliners?
Yeah, that would be.
Subliners?
Yeah, dude, they have been getting a lot better.
Yeah, but it's too late in the season to start getting better now. Like, this is the
No,
last game of the season.
They're
too late
ready.
for that.
They're ready for champs now. They're ready for champs.
And they like the first match, they have to go through the Rocker.
That's
The Rocker,
fine.
yeah, they've been not as
Minnesota
hot
easy.
as they was, but they're like you said, the Subliners are getting better. So are the Rocker. They're getting a little better as it is now.
I don't know. I
Right.
think
They-
they
it's
just
gonna
don't
be a tough
compare to
match.
the
It's gonna be a
Subliners.
tough
I want. Yeah. I want
The
Huntsman
Subliners win,
and
they have to
Subliners.
go. They have to play the Huntsman,
Yeah. Well.
and if they beat the Huntsman, they have to play FaZe.
Well. Yeah.
To
Well.
even get to the semifinals.
If they lose to the Huntsman,
Winner
which
final.
obviously I'm hoping to do win, so they can get into the grand finals easier, and they don't have to go through the losers bracket. If Subliners do lose, they will work their way through that losers bracket.
Yeah, because the loser bracket's not as dominant. You got Optic, the Gorillas, Legion, and Surge in the losers bracket.
I want it to be Subliners and Huntsman. That's who I want it to be.
So this is my finals prediction. It's going to be Atlanta FaZe, Dallas Empire, and who I think is going to win statistically, because I just think Dallas is going to win because one out of what is for finals show up, Atlanta is 2 and 1 and 4, 2 and 4 something. How many home series? How many finals have they won?
Who, Dallas?
No, Atlanta.
They've won 2.
Atlanta's won.
One. I think they've won one.
Yeah, they're
One.
1 and 3 right now for finals appearances, right? Dallas is
Yeah,
2 and 3 and 2, something like 3 and 3.
No, they've only won 2. Mutineers are the only ones that's won 3.
Well, I know that they just have a positive finals appearance in how they place, basically. So I really think if it's Atlanta and Dallas, Dallas is gonna take it.
Well, if you want to do it by the placements and everything, FaZe is the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
So they've statistically they have more wins than the Empire,
Which is
more higher placements than the Empire.
bro. They've got their roster is half S&D stars, half GB stars.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you got the terrible duo there, the Tiny Terrors.
Yeah. Which is crazy. You got all these pros, and then the top team right now is a team full of S&D stars. Which I don't know. So y'all want to make a bet? Y'all want to gamble a little bit?
I mean, I'm broke.
I'm pretty broke too.
Okay, we'll do
but
$5. $5.
All right.
$5.
$5 says Dallas wins. If Dallas wins, y'all pay me $5.
All right.
Alright.
Sounds good.
All right. Who you putting a bet on?
Chicago.
Go ahead. Then I'm gonna go with Mutineers.
Scott, this is for money, right? You going with Chicago. So if Chicago
Obviously.
wins, we pay you
They're my
$5.
team. Yeah, they're
I'm
my
gonna go with
team.
Mutineers.
I have full faith in them, bro.
Okay. Nolan, do you want to make a wild bet? You want to get in this or no?
I don't follow any of that.
Okay, so Blake's going Mutineers. So Mutineers
Going
win.
Mutineers.
We got to pay Blake $5. I'll PayPal you or Cash App you $5 if they win.
Cash App. PayPal's been screwing me over.
All right, Cash App it is. And if
I can't do Cash
If
App.
Dallas-
That's a state's thing, but
if Dallas wins, y'all are Cash Apping me.
My cash tag is Otter Pays. Just remember that.
All right.
Payment sent my way.
Yeah, this podcast blows up and he has $1,005,000.
I just get so much money from people, all the fans.
bro. Well, it ain't gonna happen. But
Nick, have you watched a single episode this or season or a single event?
No.
Do you
Damn.
know any of the teams?
No.
Do you know any of the
No.
players?
I have not cared about comp events or COD events.
So, the World League or Champs or whatever is next weekend, right? Not this weekend. It's next weekend.
It's the 20th, I believe. The weekend of the 20th.
The 20th. So that's hang on.
It is.
Okay.
It's
So
not next weekend. It's the week after.
okay. All right.
Okay. Wait. So that would be
Let me go in a second. I'll let you know. Yeah, August 19th.
All
the
right.
August 19th.
Well, Dallas
Mhm.
taking it. So that's all it is. You might as well go ahead and pay up,
Starts on a fucking Wednesday.
bro. You know what'd be crazy?
Yeah,
Dallas.
COD Champs is the big event.
Dallas.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mutineers.
It's like a 4-day week thing.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that's the playoffs. I'm sorry, that's the COD League playoffs. Champs is the 29th and 30th.
Okay.
So that's like 3 weeks.
Because
away.
I'm going
The end of this month.
camping next weekend, so
Watch out for
I got-
the mooses.
I won't be able to watch the most some of the champs thing.
Blake, how mad you gonna be when Dallas and Mutineers go round 11, game 5, and they take it by 1?
Ain't gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
If that happens, I'll let you keep your
Okay,
money.
so-
if they go round 5, if I call this out and it's
So-
Dallas Mutineers game 5, round 11, I'll let you keep your money.
So, thing of it is, if Dallas doesn't go in 3-0 or 3-1, they're losing. Dallas is not like the farther the series goes, the worse they can come. Like it gets in their they get in their own heads
I don't know, Blake. You know,
about
you know me calling like that whole like a few seasons ago. You know, I was saying, "Oh, Team Caliber's gonna take it." They're gonna I called it every event almost. You know, and I called who's gonna win it, and they won it. So I'm hoping
Team
it's gonna
Caliber.
bro.
TK. They won boots on the ground. They're the only team who didn't go to a jetpack. They just stayed boots on the ground. So of course their players are gonna be the best team. They didn't play any of the jetpacking game.
Blake was so hardcore Optic fan. I was like, "Nah, TK's taking it." And
Oh, look.
TK wiped everybody, dude.
TK.
Oh Lord,
Jesus.
And they're not even a team anymore.
I'm really
Like,
surprised.
half their players aren't even playing.
Well, Kenny and all them still plays.
Just Kenny. Kenny is the only one from TK that plays.
He's
In
on
accuracy. I think accuracy plays
OGLA,
for him.
and they're shit in the bed right now. They're like bottom
Yeah.
4
Yep.
or something like that. Who's the worst? Who's the absolute worst team that you've seen?
The worst team that I've seen. Ooh,
There's been a lot of teams. It's kind of hard to.
yeah. So
Okay.
definitely Optic. Like, as much as I hate to say it, because I was a huge Optic fan, Optic has
You're the
been.
one that said you're
shitty
making
fan.
dinner.
What are you cooking me?
The worst team
Yeah,
ever throughout COD.
No, just right now. Worst team for this season. Like every time you see them, they're just getting their cheeks clapped.
Seattle.
Seattle.
Every time I watch Seattle, they get their cheeks clapped.
It's
Yeah. I don't know. It's either a toss up between like I want to be a Seattle fan. I really like Seattle going into like Sunday because they're really good. But it's either Seattle or the LA Gorillas.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything from the Gorillas ever.
Gorillas are getting like, bro, they're always getting clapped.
Yeah,
Look at their
used to-
record.
yeah,
I don't know
they-
what their record is, but it's got to be like 2 and like 30.
Well, they don't go by record. They go by points this season.
They got the least. They
Right
got
now.
like 10. They've got to have like 10.
I don't know. I haven't looked at the points
Give
lately.
me a
but-
second. I'm looking.
Yeah,
See if I can find
look it up. Go ahead. Or Nolan could look it up since he's chilling.
Where is it? We already passed the standings.
Yo, Scott, why you got like 50 dogs in your house?
I don't.
Well, that's you.
I got fucking 3 dogs in my goddamn house, but one, they don't know how to stop fucking barking.
Okay, here we are. The Gorillas and the Surge are tied for the least amount of points.
Oh, I told you. What do they got?
They've got 50.
Oh,
50
well, they got
points.
more than 10. Not much more, but they've got.
And the Huntsmen and Mutineers are tied with 230.
Who's at the top?
FaZe with 280, followed by Empire with 260.
Bro, I'm telling you.
God. Yeah, that's just how it goes, though. Chicago was on top for the longest time.
Yeah, then they shut the Bears.
Because they base it off, they don't just base it off the event win, they based it off the fucking map wins. Too.
So
So
they did it by placement. It's the placement of tournaments. It's how they predicted they got the score.
Yeah. So wait, is there anything going on this weekend, or is it literally just grind until?
No, it's off weekend.
Okay.
This weekend and next weekend's off weekend.
Okay. So. Oh, man, there's gonna be some outlier. Like there's gonna be like Seattle Surge gonna come out and win for whatever reason. They're just gonna pop off. Octane about to pop off and win it all. You know.
oh, that's some high
Octane's still one of
hope.
the best ARs in the game. He is top 3 AR in the game.
Bro, if
Oh,
Seattle,
yeah, always.
if Seattle or LA win champs, dude, I'm literally like, I'm
The way they play right now, we could get a 5-man together.
I got a new puppy a couple weeks ago too. Sorry
Okay.
about that. Yeah, he just walked in my room.
me and we got one
He's a
coming.
bully.
A bulldog.
He's a pit bull.
Oh yeah.
He's beautiful. I love him. He's gonna be a monster.
What are those? You seen those pit bulls that are like solid black? And he's like, oh, he can name me.
Yeah.
That dog can name me.
So what do you name him if you get him? Whatever he wants to be named.
Yeah.
True.
Oh man. Well, is there anything else you want to say? We got about 10 minutes left. If not, I can go ahead and start wrapping it up.
Just wrap it up here. I got my papa's over, so
Y'all want to play? Blake, are you off for the day?
What do you mean?
Do you not have anything else going on?
No, I don't have anything going on until later tonight.
Well, we can all hop on Fort, go do some creative.
I'm not playing Fortnite, Nick.
Bro, we don't play pubs. Like we don't play pubs anymore.
Like I don't have it down. I don't think I have it downloaded. I don't.
Like the only time we ever play pubs is when Nolan wants to play pubs, and he just wants people to carry him. Ain't that right, Nolan?
I have
Oh,
3
okay,
games
there we
downloaded.
Wait, what? Nah. Every time I see this man, he got one wall placed in front of him, and then doo doo doo.
I have 3 games downloaded on my PlayStation.
PlayStation. Tell me who's better.
Okay. Oh, on mouse and keyboard, this man clapped my cheeks. I'll say it right now. He clapped my cheeks. No, but like we only play creative. We'll do like puzzle maps, escape rooms, like zombies, just just fun shit.
I wish I had it downloaded, but I don't because it's a trash game.
Scott can
You hear
vouch.
that? You hear that? Trash game. Worst game ever made. Like, see, I used to love Fortnite. Back in season 1 through 4, I'm a huge fan of Fortnite. And then it just became trash.
big trash.
Because I didn't play from seasons 5 through 22. And when I went to go play it again, people were just god tier. They build a castle in 0.2 seconds, and I'm over here just starting to build a ramp.
So, like, Nolan, I know we were looking for games for the podcast started. Did you ever find a game, or have you been looking for a game?
I haven't found shit.
I guess we can play Deceit. I mean, I didn't really. I hate Deceit, but.
Play what?
Deceit.
Deceit. I don't know what that is.
It's like I don't know. It's like a hunter killer game, or like there's a hunter and you gotta like stay away from him, and I don't know. It's something like that. But the only games that are like really cross-player, I mean, obviously Call of Duty, but we don't have Call of Duty. Fortnite, Sea of Thieves,
Minecraft.
Paladins. Do you have
Minecraft is
Paladins, Blake?
cross-platform. I don't. I only have 3 games downloaded on my PlayStation, and that is Minecraft, Call of Duty, and God of War.
Well, Paladins.
Because I don't have an
cross-play.
external hard drive.
Bro, we might have to get Blake on that Paladins grind.
How much is it?
Free.
Oh. I'll have to delete something to download it.
Yeah, well, we play that quite a bit. Scott rages. He plays like 2 games and gets off.
So what is Paladin?
It's basically like Overwatch.
Oh, I'm down. I love Overwatch.
It's basically Overwatch's twin brother.
Okay. Let me get my PlayStation one up here. I'll see how big of a download it is, and I'll see if I can download it. We can
All
play
right,
it
for
sometime.
sure. All right, Nolan, you close us out.
Bro, I'm playing League right now.
Or are you winning at least?
Yeah.
Are you really? Bro, I never could get into League. I knew a lot of people that played League. I can't.
You know right now, bro.
I tried to play League, but my computers have always been trash, so I haven't been able to.
He tried, but his computer said, "No, you ain't trying."
Yeah. But then there's kind of something kind of like it on PlayStation called Smite, and I played the crap out of it. Wukong all day.
Alright, well, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up. So, once again, like this episode is going on YouTube. It'll be strictly uploaded to YouTube because I do have an upload limit on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. So, be sure to check our Twitter at the podcast Twitter as at Saber Podcast, SABERPODCAST, all one word, Saber Podcast, and we'll link it there. You can check it out there. If you don't already subscribe to our YouTube. I'll also tweet about it on our team Twitter, which is at Southern Sabers, all one word. Blake his Twitter is at Abused Otter, as he said before. Mine is at Hayes_M8. So if there's anything else that you guys want to say, go ahead and say it, and we'll wrap this up.
Hope it was a thanks for
Don't do drugs.
Stay away from drugs.
do what you want to. Don't let nobody control the way you live your life.
There you go.
Go out there and do you.
God damn it, Blake! Don't promote that crap.
You do you, boo boo. Do you.
All right. Well, I guess we'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.
See ya.